Hi Shannon, Susan here. I'm so excited to have you here. I was just over at your blog, milkandcuddles.com and checking it out, and I love it. And you've got some great video blog entries on there, so I'm just so excited to have you here. Thanks for joining in. And great question. I mean, we all need to know what makeup, what makeup to use, and every so often it's nice to switch it up and check out with our girlfriends what everyone else is using. So I really am a huge fan of mineral makeup. To me right now, there's so much out there for mineral makeup. I would never choose anything else, pretty much. And so what I happen to personally use these days, I've been using Sheer Cover for quite a while. I've got some here. Sheer Cover, this is a loose powder foundation, and I love using a powdered based foundation. I do not like liquid foundations, and I haven't used a liquid foundation in years and years. I find them too cakey. It's too thick, and so what I use is this one is Sheer Cover, and it's the concealer. It comes with two different colors, so you kind of can mix and match them as you're putting it on. And Sheer Cover doesn't offer a lot of options, I don't think. Okay, first of all, Sheer Cover, one of the things I do not like about it is that it's one of those order online things, or order over the there's telecommercials, all that kind of infomercial stuff, and you order online and then it comes all the time. So I got like a bazillion more powders than I need because I forget to cancel my account, and so I don't like that. I don't like the way it's ordered. I wish I could just buy it in the store. But that being said, I really do actually like the product. So I've kind of put up with it, and sometimes now I pay for way too much I've got too much and blah, blah, blah. So it's not convenient. But I like mineral makeup, and it was the first main mineral makeup I used. And I really like the concealer. That's my favorite part of the Sheer Cover is the concealer. I have the most ridiculous bags under my eyes. It's phenomenal, like absolutely a joke. And this does the best job of covering up my ridiculous dark circles under my eyes of anything that I have. But as I said, Sheer Cover has its problems because of the ordering system. But I have been using a new makeup line that I'm actually, quite happy with. And I think I left a comment because I think you might have posted this question on the blog, our Blog Frog community. And I left a mention in there saying, oh, I have some other one, but it was too expensive anyway. But I went and looked online, and it's actually not that expensive. I think maybe the retail place where I was buying it, the spa that I bought it at, was maybe jacking their prices up. I don't know, because I just had this feeling it was super expensive. But it's not that out of control. I just have a lip gloss here from the line, and I'll put a link into what it is. It's called Jane Iredale, and it's quite a nice line of mineral makeup, and it's not outrageously expensive. It is expensive, but it's not as outrageous as I had felt that it was. So what I've been really liking from this Jane Iredale line is the concealer powder. It's a pressed powder, and I find it goes on really nicely and doesn't leave any shine, and it doesn't cake on. So I really am actually wanting to reorder it. I don't have it with me right at this moment because I forgot it at Janice's house a while ago. But I do like the powder. I don't like its concealer as much, and it isn't that always the inconvenient thing. So the concealer is good. I mean, it's not bad, but when I pick up of what I end up using in my makeup bag, I end up using my Sheer Cover concealer, and I end up using my Jane Iredale, or however you pronounce that. I have no idea. I'm clearly not associated with these companies. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I end up using that pressed powder. But right now, like I say, I left it at Janice's house a couple weeks ago, and I haven't bothered picking it up, and I've been using my Sheer Cover. So the Sheer Cover comes, when you get it, it comes with two different colors, and then you can kind of mix them. And I know you were just going on about how you hate mixing the powders, but I find it's like, you see how pale I am, okay? Ridiculously pale. And both of the colors that they send, whether I mix them or I use them individually, they end up working well enough. Like, it's weird how it just sort of combines with your skin color. It's different than a lotion or a cream based where you really need that color to be like exactly matching. Somehow the mineral makeup, I don't know, it just sort of works, the powder ones. So anyway, but the Jane Iredale one, I looked on the website, like I say, I'll link it here, and they have bazillions, well, not bazillions. Anyway, they have a lot of colors, unlike Sheer Cover. Sheer Cover has a couple, and they send you whatever, and anyway. Like I say, the shopping system from Sheercover is not that great. Overall, right now, if I were to had to buy some new makeup, from what I know, my personal experience, I would buy more of this Jane Iredale line. And but one other thing, what was I going to say? Ugh, ADD. I am so ADD. Oh, I was going to say one other important thing. Darn. Oh, I know. I was going to say, I think you'd mentioned NARS makeup, and I know that is a very popular line, and one of the makeup, when I was doing some video shoot somewhere, one of the makeup lines, they used NARS, and I think that is actually very commonly used professional makeup, so I think that is really good. But anyway, mineral makeup, why would you use anything else right now? All the best.